folks, Adam here with Amy, and this is part of our entire playlist about the Desire Group frequently asked questions. And in the member section, we have some of the spicier questions. But Amy, what questions do we have for our audience today?
So today we are going to talk about the standard day-to-day schedule, what you can expect a typical day at one of the Desire resorts to look like. And this is going to be pretty much the same whether or not you choose to go to RM or Pearl.
Okay. So what does the average day look like?
So, first thing in the morning, you are probably going to start your day with breakfast, of course. There is a breakfast buffet. You can also choose room service. And there is a wonderful coffee bar as well. So you can get all of your coffee, your favorite breakfast, and basically just fuel up for the day.
And now a word about our sponsors, BetterHelp. Running a small business and media company has been an incredible journey, but it's been the constant grind. I find myself working 12-hour days, 7 days a week, and it's starting to take its toll on my well-being. I'm always focused on a new task, new client, new deadline, and I rarely take a moment to slow down and enjoy life. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of entrepreneurship, but I've come to realize that neglecting my mental health is not a suitable way to live. I know that speaking to a therapist would be valuable in helping me find a better work-life balance and rediscover the joy in my daily life. To comfort you in your own home through video chats, phone calls, and even messaging. They have a network of over 30,000 therapists, so you can find the right fit for you. And if you're not satisfied with your therapist, you can easily switch it up at no additional cost. I'll put all the link information below, and there's even a special discount for your first month of therapy. Your mental health is worth investing in. That's where BetterHelp comes into play. In fact, they're the sponsors of today's video, and they can help you partner with the exact right therapist that's going to be there for you. They have a network of over 30,000 therapists, so you can find the right fit for you. And if you're not satisfied with your therapist, you can easily switch it up at no additional cost. I'll put all the link information below, and there's even a special discount for your first month of therapy. Your mental health is worth investing in, and that's where BetterHelp can help you. It's time to get started. Okay, and for guys who are interested, the breakfast buffet starts at 7 o'clock. It's a slow start, as traditional in Mexico. Sometimes things don't start exactly as scheduled. And if you go there when I'm there, I'll probably be there at 7 with about 8 guys who look just like me while their wives sleep it off. We always joke about the idea that there's a bunch of guys who are just like, I woke up naturally at 5, and then the wives are still sleeping it off for a couple hours.
Well, okay, fair.
I see that a lot anyway. So you'll start your day with that. Now, sometimes there's a little bit of a taco bar. They'll usually be the full buffet options. They'll make eggs and things like that. They'll have some bacon, some kind of relleno, like little
you're gonna have
roll taco things.
An omelet bar, some kind of more like brunch savory items that are left over from the continental buffet the night before, and
probably bread, cereal, milks, oranges,
a
fruit.
little bit of everything. Kind of a bagel bar, lots of juices. Lots of fruit, a little bit of everything. It's not bad for breakfast.
From there, the next thing you'll probably want to do is, if you're a member, if you're a member, you probably don't need to hear this from us because you've been there a bunch of times. But if you're a member, they will reserve a towel for you. If you're not a member, you got to get there early. Reserve a spot at the pool with a towel. Go get a towel. Go have him put it on there. Tip the guy $5 to have a spot at the pool. It's pretty standard if you want to be at the pool today because it fills up quickly. You've heard me voice my opinion on that before, but generally speaking, if you're a member of Desire, they'll get a spot for you, and if you're not, you should tip a guy if you want to stay at a lounge chair.
Right.
That would be one of the first things you should do during the day.
Get breakfast, figure out your pool spot, kind of ease into your day, and you can check out the schedule. They'll normally have like a big board that will tell you what's going on, and you're gonna find different things throughout the day, whether it's yoga or volleyball or some kind of like spicy games. You'll normally have everything from maybe it's a competition for couples to do as many positions as possible in like
they do
60
have some,
seconds.
Usually as the pool day goes on. That's about 2, 3 in
Right.
the afternoon. They'll start having activities at the pool. In the morning though, like you said, there's yoga, there's some wake up activities.
Right. I think maybe the kind of spiciest of those might be a like how to give a chair dance. Like
lesson,
learning some
like 9 or 10 o'clock.
choreography, you know, some fun stuff like that just by the pool. To kind of like ease into your day, get woken up and get your body moving and get everything flowing. And that's sort of your standard morning. You're then gonna have, of course, lunch options.
Now, one of the things that I like about breakfast and through the morning is that the Desire staff, your entertainers, what are they called?
Your playmakers.
Your playmakers.
Yeah.
They live at the resort, so you'll see
Yes.
them at the buffet. Sometimes they'll ask us to come sit with you. You'll see them, and they're just kind of getting their day going as well. So they're moving kind of slowly, but you're gonna be able to run into both playmakers and some people you partied with the day before, and that can sometimes be either awkward or fun when it's just like, oh, did I make out with that lady last night? What was that?
So you're gonna have some fun moments like that, but just back to, in case anybody is brand new and they don't know like what a playmaker is, the resort has hired, we'll say 10, maybe I'm just gonna say it as like a round number, 5 gorgeous model-esque women, 5 gorgeous model-esque men that have amazing personalities, are incredible athletes and dancers, and their job is basically to be your friend and to get the party started all day. So they're just walking around, they're talking to people, connecting with you, just making sure that you're having a good time, making sure that everything's okay, that you know you have your towels and your drinks and your snacks and you're ready to go and you're having a good time.
They're dancing, they're playing games at the pool, they're doing whipped cream shots where they'll put whipped cream on your spouse and you have to lick it off, fun stuff.
Yeah, great things.
So by the afternoon, there's usually kind of a pool party starting to kick off, depending on the day of the week. There might be a foam party, there may be, if it's a holiday, there may be a bigger party, there may just be dancing at the pool. There are oftentimes chair dance lessons at the pool in the afternoon. There'll be dancing routines and all sorts of stuff going on.
So that is definitely something that I would recommend for a newbie, you know, maybe it's your first time at the resort. Check the website, look through the dates that you're gonna be there and the time of year that you're gonna be there, because there are different things depending on the week. Maybe it's a theme night, maybe it's a pool party, maybe it's a foam party, and all that's going to be listed on the website, so you can find out maybe like, oh, all Thursdays in March are this particular themed pool party, or all Fridays in August are this foam party. Whatever it might be, check it out on the website, find out if there's anything that maybe you want to dress up for, or maybe you want to like plan extra for, to make sure that you don't miss those dates, because a lot of times you can have really, really fun foam parties, fun pool parties, fun things like that, and you want to make sure you're there for those dates, and you're not like leaving the day of like, oh man, that seems so cool. Like check the website,
in August,
check those
what did we attend? An Under the Sea party?
We did. We were there for the Under the Sea pool party, and they're so incredible.
They brought in extra entertainers for that.
Yes. So if you get the chance to go to one of Desire's pool parties, I highly, highly recommend that.
Don't
It's
miss
going
it.
to blow your mind. It's like the care and attention to detail that they put into that, everything from the decorations, the food, the entertainment, the music. It's wild, it's crazy. You're gonna have so much fun. So definitely when you are planning your trip, one of the biggest tips that I can give you is make sure that you cross-reference like maybe your preferred dates with whatever is going on their website and whatever that they have planned, to make sure that you are maximizing your vacation to get to go to all the parties and all the fun things that maybe you want to get to do.
So we should, a lot of people may have gone to Temptation or considering Desire. I'll give my 2 cents, is that if at Temptation you have a twerking party and flip cup as the games, a chugging contest or whatever, Desire is still doing games and fun, but I feel like it's on a higher budget.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and maybe the target demographic is a little bit older.
Yes.
You know, you're still doing fun party games and someone's going around giving out shots and stuff, but it's just a little bit more elevated. But that, good, bad, or indifferent, Desire's price point is probably twice that of their other resort, which is Temptation. So you're going to get a higher class liquor, you're going to get a higher class experience, and either one can be fun. I'm not talking bad about either one, but it's the same thing, but maybe just a little bit elevated in terms of expense for the shows, the decorations, how clean the rooms are, that sort of thing.
Right. No, I totally agree. And I will say that when we say older, I think I took that a little bit, like when I heard that we first started.
Yeah, we were offended by it.
We first started going to Temptation before we had ever even heard of Desire or had gone there, and people at Temptation were sort of protective of their resort. Like, Temptation's the best. And Desire's for old people. So I was like, oh, I don't want to go to Desire. That's for old people, you know? Yeah. And then I went there and I'm like, no, this is for me. This is so when we say older, I'm saying like maybe is more for the 40-year-old demographic than the 20-year-old demographic, which you might find that, I mean, I found that like I like the Desire demographic better. And I'm not offended by it being for...
We still go to Temptation, don't get us wrong, and sometimes it is just for, when you say that, the type of entertainment they have.
Yeah.
Because I feel like when I go to Temptation, they're still playing 90s hip-hop, and I'm like, that's still for 40-year-old people. It's just a different feel.
Right.
So
we were talking about the schedule.
Get you through the day. We're about to 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. What happens next?
2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Of course, you've gone. There's lunch that's open.
Lunch. You're hanging out at the pool. You are enjoying the different activities throughout the day. That, of course, they're not like compulsory. You don't have to do every single thing, but you have lots of different options of things that are gonna entertain you throughout your day.
True.
Lots of things to see. Lots of fun to be had. But basically, your day is gonna be you're hanging out at the pool. You're having a good time. You're chilling. Then, around about 4 o'clock, everyone starts making their way from the pool to the now open upstairs hot tub.
The new Eden.
And the new hot tub is absolutely gorgeous. It has this like almost like infinity effect where you're looking out over and the hot tub meets the gorgeous expanse of ocean. It's very, very beautiful. You've got your cabanas, you've got your incredible bartenders, you've got some cool music going on. It's a fun time. The hot tub is like a nice little way to break up the day. You know, you may have been like teasing, flirting, having a good time all day, and the hot tub, of course, I think this is a PG video, so we'll keep it PG. But you can find out more about what happens in the hot tub in some of our member section videos. Yeah,
stick around for the member section videos. We have so much where we cover what you can and can't wear, what you can and can't do, what happens in the jacuzzi, what happens in the spas. All that stuff's going to be covered in the member section, so click that join button.
So if you want to find out what happens in the hot tub, click that. But just know you'll have a couple hours. That is some hot tub fun before dinner.
Yeah, there are cabanas and maybe like a 1,200 square foot, I would guess, hot tub upstairs, about 2-3 feet deep. With a walk-up bar or a swim-up bar and a lot of stuff going on there.
Yeah.
So you can stay there pretty much until dinner.
Yeah. From there, I think people will start
trickling out to get ready for dinner.
Getting ready for dinner, making their different times reservations, different places.
We always have early reservations, don't we?
You like to eat earlier.
Well, I get hungry, so by 7 o'clock, I'm ready for my food. Some people are eating at 9, 9:30. We're going to dinner early.
Yeah. So, and there are several different amazing places for dinner at both Desire and Pearl, but for Desire RM, with the New Eden, they've just opened the Kahlo and Eros,
Mexican restaurant.
Palo and Eros, which I believe is Mediterranean. And then they also have Salo, which is sort of their like small plate, nicer,
like a
kind
sexy
of, like
date
sexy,
environment.
yeah, like a nice romantic dinner environment. There is a hibachi restaurant, and then like a buffet restaurant and steakhouse as well. So a little bit of everything. You can choose what you would like. You go to dinner, you have a fantastic meal, maybe hang out with your friends, maybe do whatever, and then after dinner, you're probably gonna want to go back, get ready for the theme night. There's a different theme night every night. You will want to check out the website and everything for the year and the date that you're going. Make sure that there's no like special party going on that night, but usually they have the theme night set year by year, so you can figure out exactly what's going on for every Thursday in 2025, every Friday in 2025, and be ready to go. You'll change your clothes. About 10 o'clock. You're gonna go down and see an awesome show.
Kind of by the entrance to the resort.
Surprisingly awesome show.
Yeah, they have a great band will be playing. They might have some fire dancers and some entertainment to kick off the show for 20-30 minutes, followed by a band playing live for about an hour.
Dancers doing some really, really incredible stuff.
That goes till about 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Yeah, very sensual performances. Slowly from downstairs where the performance is, everyone will kind of make their way upstairs to the discotheque, which the new discotheque in the Eden is absolutely beautiful. And again, if like I'm kind of more talking about RM right now, but if you know you're thinking about Pearl, you're still gonna follow the same basic flow.
Pretty straightforward.
But you're gonna go up to your discotheque. You're gonna have some awesome music, maybe some drinks, maybe hang out in your fun costumes. And then have some more fun times at either the hot tub or the playroom.
Yeah, which we cover what goes on in the playroom and what goes on in the hot tub in separate videos in the member section, so make sure we're going to tell some stories there. But yeah, what's interesting about that is I will point out that not everyone makes it to the discotheque and the playroom.
Well, I think sometimes it kind of depends. Like, sometimes you might be more of a day drinker. Like, I'm like a pool party person, and I like rage hard in the pool, and then I was asleep by 9 p.m.
If we go there for 4 days, I feel like 2 of those days you fall asleep by 9.
Right? Yeah, you can't like
Party
you
too
can't
hard.
stay up every night. Or there's some people that like you didn't see them all day because they slept till like 4 or 5.
And then they're up.
They got up for dinner, and then they are shutting the club down at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. One of the nice things
Some of the most fun, wild things happen at 1 in the morning, though.
That is true. That is true.
But sometimes sleeping is the best thing to do at 1 in the morning. But go ahead, sorry.
But I was just going to say that if you are worried about you stay up late, there are plenty of places where you can get midnight snacks, where you have a 24/7 bar. You also have room service going on if you need anything delivered to your room.
So downstairs there's a late night kitchen that serves pizza. It serves BLTs.
Yeah.
And is there anything else?
Tacos.
Tacos, BLTs, and pizza. So you have 3 options
Yeah.
for the middle of the night, and I tell you what, so those can hit.
They really
Watch out for the
can.
raccoons, because there are a lot of raccoons begging food in the middle of the night.
Or have fun with raccoons.
I don't know what that means.
Well, you know, like
Feed.
give them a little.
There, you're not supposed to, but
break something
some
up.
people
You
will
should.
break off a little bit for the raccoons.
You shouldn't. But
So, then, yeah, if some people will retire to their rooms, they'll meet another couple, they'll go back to the room, they'll take themselves back to their room, but I think that's pretty much the full cycle, and you repeat it again the next day.
Yeah.
Okay. So, folks, if you would like the more detailed stories about the playroom, what goes on at the jacuzzi, what goes on in the balconies, where you can and can't do things, all the stuff that you're itching to know, go ahead and click that join as a member, because we do have those. Pretty much anything that's spicier content we put in the member section. Anything that is general information, fun, and travel we put right here for you guys. So if you're new and you just want to know what's going on, you want to know about our travels and adventures, go ahead and click that subscribe button. We do appreciate that more than anything. And honestly, I don't think we have a ton of members, but it's fun to share those stories, and we keep those kind of on lock just for our friends. So anyway, did you have any other parting words?
No, I think that's it. Yeah.
All right, folks. Thanks again for watching. You know we love and appreciate you. This is fun. We do this channel just for us. This is our own labor of love, and that's the one I love. So thank you for watching, and adios amigos.